So is the new F-16 PoBIT dead on arrival, or DOA as everybody says? I'm here to tell you guys it is not. I played a couple more games with it, fully spaded here. Let me cut to the stats. Alright guys, so I played 8 more games with this here, fully spaded, and ended up getting 19 kills and 2 deaths and a 75% win rate. So that is a 9.5 KD and 2.4 kills on average per game. And yeah, guys, we cooked with it again. This jet is not dead on arrival, or DOA. Guys, it is purely a skill issue, to put it up front for you guys. I'm going to break down specifically what the skill issue is for the average player here with this jet, where people do struggle. And I'm actually going to be making a tutorial on it because I haven't made a tutorial on this subject yet. And it is a pretty big subject where a lot of players struggle. It really comes down to two parts with this jet. And really the first one, right, is it does only have 6 missiles. So I always see that's the biggest complaint for people, right? 14.3, only 6 missiles, can't do anything with that. So the big thing, right, is understanding how to actually use your missiles effectively. Most players don't know how to do that, right? When I play, I always have a set criteria when I actually fire. You know, I do have a couple exceptions, but I have a set criteria. And I always like to look at things in the terms of probability. So when my criteria is met, I fire my missile. And with that criteria, my probability of success is really, really high. Whereas I'll see like the average player hop in this jet, bring 6 120Ds, and then fire all 6 missiles from like 20 to 30 kilometers away, and then complain that it's not good and not get a kill. Like, guys, you got to be better than that, guys. And again, I'm going to be making a tutorial on that. My criteria for when I fire, what I specifically look for, because there's a couple components: range, direction, speed. I think that's going to help you guys a lot with this jet, because guys, this jet is very, very solid when it comes to its airframe. It's very, very strong defensively, which is very big. And I'm actually going to show a clip here after this game of why this jet excels so much on defense, especially short range missile combat. But yeah, guys, that's the big thing, right? And it's a shame, you know, all these people are saying it's dead on arrival, all of that. It really isn't, guys. Again, the main thing is you need to understand your jet. Every jet is going to be a little bit different. Every jet is going to need certain parts to be played right? Different areas of the game. So I did say it in my first video with this jet, right? When I came out with my video after I basically stock grinded it, that the average player is probably going to struggle with this jet because, again, 1, they don't know how to use their missiles effectively. And then 2, again, the main thing with this jet is it's very, very strong defensively. So if you're not good at defense or close range defense, you will probably not do the best on it. And again, the average player is not the best at close range combat. But yeah, guys, it's I really like this jet. And again, we've been cooking with it. I think I'm getting close to almost like a 10 KD with this thing now in total. So guys, it is good. I love, obviously, the new radar. I love the F-16s in the game. And here's a good example of how good defensively it is, right? I'm able to instantly snap into a notch while still being 1.6 Mach, and a very easy notch. And that's the main thing, guys. With this jet, you keep your speed really good, right? The main thing with it is it has a very good energy retention, a very good thrust to weight ratio, and that really, really makes it excel in close range combat, right? If I fire a missile, and even if they do notch it, I'm still going to have all that more energy, better thrust to weight ratio, right? I'm still going to be at an advantage. And yeah, we do get this kill here in a second. I think that makes it our 5th kill of the game. But That's really the concept, guys. And again, I'm going to show you a clip here of how good it is defensively. But that's the key to understand. And again, I will be making this tutorial. I feel like, at least for me, it was never really a subject that I saw somebody ever cover in terms of how to optimally use your missiles, right? I don't even know if there's a video on it, to be honest. But again, I see a lot of people struggle with it. I'll see these F-15 players, F-18 players, the beginning of the game go all the way up and then fire all 12 missiles and not get a single kill. Like, it's crazy. But let's cut to that clip here, guys. We'll take a look at that. All right, guys, so moving on to the clip here, just to show how good defensively this is, right? Again, that's one of the very, very big aspects for the F-16, and why I personally love the F-16. You know, there's a reason I have a lot of F-16 videos on the channel, right? I love how it feels to fly it. I love how it plays. And we can see here, we have about four players headed our way here. And I think there's only one other person with me. Or actually 5. There's one in the back there. But again, we're going to get put in the situation here where it's like a 1v4, 1v3. And we're going to survive, right? Again, we are going to play very good defensively. So I think my teammate gets that kill there. Again, we notched this missile easily. We're still 1.4 Mach. We notched this again easily. Still 1.3 Mach, right? Again, the energy retention, the thrust to weight ratio on this is so good that if you play it right defensively, you will be in a very, very good spot, guys. So again, you want to understand your jet, and you want to play to its advantages. I did get a little bit lucky here. Some of the enemies did peel off, as you can see on the radar, which honestly wasn't the worst thing for them to do. Realistically speaking, somebody should have probably killed me. Overcommitting like 4 or 5 players to one player all the way on the side is going to basically screw all your other teammates over in the middle of the map. But yeah, guys, again, we get another easy notch. We get a kill. That guy couldn't notch my missile there. And yeah, we're going to get another kill here in a second. But guys, that's the key. Again, know when to use your missiles. Know how to use your jet defensively to its strengths. And this is a very, very good 14.3. In my opinion, this is actually the 3rd best 14.3 in the game. I think the Grippini is obviously unmatched. The Golden Eagle is the 2nd best. And I think the F-16 is the 2nd best 14.3. And I do think it is better than the J-10 before I see that in the comments. The PL-12 is a horrendous missile. That missile you cannot use like 15 kilometers or more because it loses all its speed. It is so bad, guys. I was thinking about making a video on it, but I just can't even stand playing it. The jet is that bad. But yeah, we get another kill here, guys. Yeah, I think it's better than the 14.3 Eurofighters, the 14.3 Sa-30 SM. So, and the F-18E as well. I think the F-16 is better. So again, guys, that's what you need to learn. Again, at the end of the day, everything is a skill issue, right? Just simply put, you know, when you get in that mindset of, oh, you know, this jet is so bad, but there's people doing good with it, guys, that's just a skill issue. I hate to break it to you. But again, I'm going to be coming out with a tutorial, at least on the missile, so kind of the criteria around it, or at least, again, how I approach things. And hopefully that will help a lot of you guys. I think it's something that should be pretty useful. But again, always like and subscribe if you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts on this jet.